and science, and we also have been reading about plants in our reading this week. And yesterday we talked about the differences between our keywords and our headings. So we have our heading here. It tells us what we're going to be reading about in this section. And then our keywords are those highlighted words. They might be different colors. And we also can find, where can we find how the place in our nonfiction, because this is nonfiction, it is not fake, it is real. Where can we find a list of our keywords and their definition? It's found in the back of the book. What is that called? As I'm flipping, say it out loud. Begins with a G. Begins with a G. We're about to get to it without at the end. The glossary. So the glossary has our keywords listed and then their definition as well. So we have energy, fertilizer, nutrient, pollinate, and species. Now today we are going to figure out what the main idea of this book is. So the main idea is what the book is mostly about. We've also been talking about the difference between fact and opinion. So our main idea isn't going to be that plants are the best. Now, I think that plants are the best as well, but that's an opinion and that's not what is said in the book. So as I read through, I want you to kind of think about what is this book mostly about? So we have our heading of science. Plants are living things. Scientists guess that there are 400,000 kinds of plants, but new species are still being found. So new types of plants are still being found today. A plant makes its own food. It gets energy from sunlight. So something that the plant needs, we know that that is light. The energy combines with water and air to make food. We know that they need water and air and also space. Technology, here's our technology that we're going to be learning about. Plants grow in soil. Sometimes fertilizer is mixed into soil. Fertilizer can also be spread while watering. It gives plants more nutrients. The nutrients help plants grow. Nutrients is another thing that plants need. Engineering. Greenhouses help plants grow in harsh weather. They are covered with glass or plastic. Light can pass through, so can heat. The greenhouse stays warm. Plants can grow inside. So thinking about what is this mostly about? Art. Florists can turn flowers into art. One company has a flower show. The flowers are shaped to look like things. They might look like a dress or an animal. Look at this dinosaur right here. Math. Here's our heading of math. Bees pollinate. There's one of our keywords, plants. A bee can visit 5,000 flowers in a day. Wow, that is a lot. One bee could visit 50,000 blueberry flowers in its life. That is a lot of blueberry flowers. Those plants would make more than 6,000 blueberries. So there are some key facts down here. So plants cannot get water through their leaves. They get water from their roots. It is important to water the ground where roots grow. To know if a plant needs water, check the soil. If it forms into a ball in your hand, do not add water. If the soil crumbles, it is time to water. Plants grow at different rates. Some kinds of bamboo can grow almost 3 feet. Wow, that's a lot in a day. Okay, so thinking about what is the main idea. So you're going to head to your Jamboard and I'm going to read it out for you. So what is the main idea of this text? Was it that greenhouses help plants grow? Plants are living things. Fertilizer is mixed into soil to give nutrients to the plant. So think about what is this whole book mostly about, not just the individual sections that we read. So we talked about technology, that might be talking about greenhouses. We talked about engineering with the fertilizer. So thinking of what is this book mostly about? If you could just say one sentence about it, what is it mostly about? Would you say greenhouses help plants grow? Plants are living things? Or fertilizer is mixed into soil to give nutrients to the plant? So go ahead and find your slide for your Jamboard and circle what you think the answer is. So the main idea.